Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. Greetings, fellow Poltermasters. I am Crash Rowsell, and once again, time to Crash for Skylanders. Yes, look how long my beard is. With another episode of the Honesty Half Hour here on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for stopping by for episode... I don't know the episodes. 60, 65 maybe? Come on, camera, focus on me, please. It's not going to focus. Which is fine, because right now I'm unfocused because it's the very warm edition, you know? Where last week I talked about how it was so warm. It's not going to focus, is it? My camera's not going to focus. Awesome. Enjoy that while I try to fix this. So if you don't know what the Honesty Half Hour is, I'm taking every single Skylander ever. There we go. Such as Series 2, 3, 4, variants, and minis. And what I'm doing is I'm playing with them for a full half hour, well, roughly 20 minutes, because I delegate 5 minutes to an intro, 5 minutes to an outro. And at the end of that playthrough, I give them a definitive rating of 1 to 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Yeah, and we've had a lot of good episodes here. And then after that is over, I put the Skylar on the shelf behind me, the shelf that they, I guess the game they're represented, not I guess, there literally is. The game that they're represented from on the shelf there. And then they're retired, they don't have to be another episode of the Honesty Half Hour. Isn't that great? It's pretty great. I don't like really fake smile. Last week we had Rowsell. He was part of my 10 least favorite Skylanders video. But, you know, he actually came out with a second chance. But when it comes to this series, it's basically second chance 3 for some Skylanders, which was like Rowsell. This week, however, we do have a few Skylanders that are still from my disappointing list that I don't like. My new disappointing list, for example. Whoop. Went too far there. You got to see the bedroom. Probably seen the dog. She's passed out. She's really warm too, so. We're going to pick a random name in a bit. But you're saying to yourself, Crash, how do you... I just realized, I was just about to jump right into the actual video itself. But you're saying to yourself, Crash, how do you even pick the Skylanders? Well, it's very simple. I have all my Skylanders that aren't in an episode yet. Put away in these tubs. And all those Skylanders that are in those tubs haven't been in an episode yet. I got all their names put into a random name picker. So what I do is I hit pick a random name, whatever Skylander comes up, that's the one I'm delegating a half hour to. Well, again, roughly 20 minutes of gameplay. So yeah, let's get right into it. I almost bombed my intro, like I always do. I'm just very warm, and I'm already exhausted, and I only just started filming today. It's not even 10 a.m. yet. I'm filming at 9 in the morning. On my day off from work. What is wrong with me? Lots of things. Let's put the Skylander on the board. We need to get a Skylander person. Let's pick a random name. Let's just do this before I lose my mind. So again, every Skylander is still represented for every game, sorry. Not every Skylander hasn't been picked yet. Today we have... Ooh, y'all are gonna hate this. So Scratch is a controversial Skylander in my opinion, because for some reason when Imagineers came out, all the Skylanders got buffed, like debuffed, and like made terrible. Except for Scratch. And she became super rare because of that. Don't know why. I absolutely love Scratch. Scratch is probably my favorite air Skylander, except for Boomjet, and now maybe Lightning Rod. I love Scratch just because she's so much fun. But, as always, I can love a Skylander, but I can't say they're perfect. We're going to find out here now with a half hour. Let's put her on the portal and see what changes. Probably nothing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 20 minutes on the clock. And as always, I apologize if you hear any whining in the background, because this is the extended noise episode. My PlayStation is very warm. I can only record 2 episodes of this before it basically overheats. I might get to the point where I have to only record 1 episode. What would happen if my PlayStation crashed? I hope nothing ever does. I wouldn't be able to get any of my data back. I'd have to like start over Skylanders. If I do, that's going to be a new series on the channel, just saying. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Scratch has all of her abilities. Because I love her. She deserves it. We're going to check out her quest in a minute. So you can see she has all of her abilities. I went with the top row path because I prefer the claws more than anything else. Anyways, her moveset is very simple. I didn't mean to do that. Her moveset is very simple. Square is a claw move where you just dash and you can hold down square and she pounces and rolls, which is really cool. Like that. The circle move is you hold it down, she puts a laser out and she actually dives towards the laser. So she chases her own lasers just like cats do, or my dog, for example. And the triangle move, she does the big thing, you can hold it down. So you can do one where it does one little flash, but you can also hold it down. It's good for like multiple storage enemies, say like chompies and such. She may demonstrate in the future. As you can see, she's going for it, she's going for it, she's going for it, she's going for it. Bang it. Alright, so we are going to check out her quests, because as you can see, I basically have all the quests. I haven't won 10 PvP matches. She only won 1 because she was in the Skylander Royal Rumble. And she won. Defeat 50 enemies by pouncing on them. I only need to do that, 6 more times, and she has that one beat. So basically, I'll be able to do that one once I do one of these arena battles. I'm just going to... No, I'll do a bonus mission with her, let's be honest here. Let's see. What's this one? Leaderboard? Oh, no. I always click leaderboard, even though I mean to see, like, what the timer is, Like, to see what, like, I need to get 3 stars. Let's show you. Last episode I talked about how I need to get something to drink between episodes. I did. I have Oasis Orange Juice. Sponsor. Actually, that'd be pretty good. That'd be a good, healthy sponsor compared to all the stuff I do drink when I'm on camera. Orange juice, like this here, has 100% your daily intake of vitamin C. Only has it has 25 milligrams of sodium. Made with real fruits. It's all natural sugars too. So like there's 30 grams of sugar, but it's all natural sugars. So it's awesome. Like, I mean, if you look at the ingredients, if I can find them, it's water and concentrated orange juice. That's it. Sponsor me, Oasis. It's in the description. AskCrashScouts@gmail.com. Also, you guys are more than welcome to email me on that one too. I got hit immediately. That was fantastic. I gotta defeat enemies by pouncing on them. That's the thing. Yeah, there we go. There we go, another one down. Awesome. Go up here and grab this fruit. Is this gonna hurt me? Nope, okay. Luckily, I have, like, infinite... I basically have infinite health in this one, if you think about it. Oh, I missed that fruit. So if you ever have a Skylander that needs to get a certain amount of fruit to complete a quest, like eat some odd fruit or something like that, this is the one to do it in. You can grind it every single Skylander on this one. Every single Skylander ever. Besides for Series 2. Actually, no, you can't do it with variants. What am I talking about? Come on, perfect. Thank you. Bam. There we go. And bananas. Banana. There we go. Grab that. Alright. Grab this banana. This one's probably, for me to get 100% on this one, I may have to be like Freeze Blade or Roller Brawl maybe, because I think I need a kind of faster Skylander. No offense to Scratch here. I was going to say Swarm. This is Scratch, you dummy. We're doing pretty good with the Air Skylanders, I realize. I don't think we have a lot left. If you think about it, there's not a lot of Air Skylanders left on the Honesty Half Hour. I mean, we're done all the Spyro's Adventure Air Skylanders. Someone mentioned that in the comments. I actually only noticed that a little while after I finished. I was like, wait a minute, we're done that one. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. We'll just keep the pouncing. Keep the pouncing. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a pounce. Oh, I destroyed that one with the lasers. That one doesn't count, unfortunately. Oh, that one counts. Noise. There we go. Noise. Noise. I thought I seen something over here. That was a pounce. Look at that. The pounce goes over the move. Did you notice that? It's one thing I love. Okay, I don't know if that counts as a pounce, but it counts for me. You could... I just realized that's the easiest one to milk really quick with that chompy one. So last episode, if you watched it, I looked at the... I did it with Blast Zone, and I went to the chompy challenge. That was their perfect pounce. Got it. Awesome. Let's do this really quick here now. And land right on him. Look at that. So yeah, so we got a perfect pounce. That one was easy. That was the easiest quest ever. That's one you could do super quick. So if I ever actually do requests that I was talking about, I talked about a long time ago. I talked about, taking the Skylanders and doing their quests. If I ever talk about finally actually doing that, because I've had it in the works forever, Scratches is going to be insanely easy. All I gotta do is just go to the chompy one and just pounce. Pounce, pounce, baby, pounce, pack to me. I think this should hit both of them. Oh yeah. Easy. Yeah. Grabbing all the... Oh, look at this. We're getting so much fruit. Oh, man. There's so much fruit. Oh, my God. This is actually... I just realized I was drinking orange juice. while doing this level. Oh, this is one thing I love. Watch this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, it didn't work. What? I thought... Hold on. When Pounce does that, he's... Pounce. When Scratch does that, she's supposed to be able to pick up everything. Did I miss something here? There we go. Yeah, I thought when Step was a move that she does that you can actually, you know, pick up stuff. It literally says it in her moveset. That's weird. Anyways, I'm just gonna pounce on over here. Is this gonna destroy that? Heck yeah, it did. 91 and 95. Oh yeah. Oh. Got him. Yeah. Pounce. And we did it! I probably didn't get the highest score with that one. I was mostly pouncing the whole time anyway, so. Wait, I did do it! Jeez, I destroyed it actually. Look at that. I got 26 to 269,000 when I was supposed to get 230,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we completed Perfect Pound, so all I need to do is just do the PvP matches, and she's 100% completed, really. Like, she has all of her upgrades, and all the quests are done. Like, that's awesome. I just gotta do more PvP matches with her, which I don't ever do. That would be a fun one to complete in the day. Imagine taking every one, which is, like, from Spyro's Adventure all the way up to here, because they all have that same one. The first 6, I think, are identical. No, not that. Yeah, these 6 ones, I think, are all identical. Eat 50 fruits in story levels or arena. That one's like... Oh, wait, story levels arena. Okay, so the bonus mission doesn't count. That sucks. Defeat 100,000 enemies gone. Defeat a non-story level with full health. That one's really cool. I like non-story mode level with full health. Oh, that's like the challenge maps. That's the easy one. Reach 20, which I already did that, and the elemental one. So this is like travel over 100 feet in one fall. That one, I don't know where I did that, but you can easily look it up. Effective goal of 500 gold in midair. That one's easy too, in a way. Defeat 50 enemies by pounds enemies. One I just did. So I just need to do PvP matches. But yeah, let's look at this. Gain health. Oh, that's what it is. I just got confused by the actual picture. Yeah, if you pick up money, she gains health, which is really cool. We are going to go do an arena now, and what I'm going to be doing is doing all 3 of her moves. We're going to go to this one, because it's the first one there, and we're going to see how well we do. So I'm going to be doing all 3 of her moves. What I do, it's the best way to do it is to see what each move can do. So we did see a lot with Pounce in the last one, where I was just, you know, pouncing around because I was trying to complete it. I wasn't really paying attention to how much damage and stuff it did, which is that's what I'm doing with the arena. Basically what I do with the first one is I just test out the Skylander to see how they feel, basically. It's cursed, of course. Wait, is she a different color? Why does Scratch look different? Why is she like pink? Okay, we're just gonna pounce now, okay? So the laser eyes list 17 to 27, which is pretty good. 40 when it lands with a crit. Oh no, it's just 40. Oh, it's 17 to 27 with laser eyes, and just 40 to 64 with a critical hit. That's really good. Yo, that's really good. Oh, that Pounce does a lot of damage. That's sickening. That's kind of sickening, in a way. Look at that. We're just pouncing right now. Next level, or next one, we're going to do just the spinning ability, I think. Because unfortunately that's the weaker one. I kind of want to use that to see how effective it is. But look at this. Oh man, we are tearing through it right now. Scratch, a lot of people says, is overpowered, which I agree, she is, but that doesn't mean she's terrible. If you're overpowered, it does not mean you're bad. Like, it means you're just going to have an easier run through the game with it. And I don't understand how that's a bad thing. Like, you're going to get through the level, you're going to get through the levels even faster, and it's going to be not hard. Like, how is that a bad thing? I don't even know there's a life elemental over here. Life spell punk, sorry. Keep calling life elementals. That would be in Ring of Heroes, which Ring of Heroes is basically non-existent anymore. Does anyone even still play Ring of Heroes? Let me know in the comments if you play it. I have not touched it in literal months. I will probably make a video about it, actually. See how much has changed in the last, like, 6 months since I haven't touched it. Oh, there's one over there. I was like, is that it? Nice. Catch the food thief, which I'm just going to just scratch him, because there's no point for me not to. Look at that. And see, when she grabs the coin, her health goes up. Look at that. Like, I'm not even grabbing food. I was grabbing health. I was grabbing gems. Alright, we are switching to just fly this one. I'm just going to hold it here and see what it does damage-wise. Right? Let's see. I'm just going to hold it and see what happens. None of those enemies just hit me. I don't know if you noticed that, but we're going to pay attention now to actual damage. 17s and 10s. If I get hit, it does stop. That's kind of sucks. If I get hit, it does stop me, so I got to be able to click it again. Alright, that's a little something there. If I get hit at all, it stops me. Okay. Drop my multiply down a lot there, then. Okay, I'm not really... We're going to just pounce over him so I can... 17 and 27 for the spin damage. 17 with 27 crits. Okay. That's some decent damage. But for, like, these guys with armors, they were hitting me before I even had a chance. Like, look how fast I kill them with my scratch move. Which is what we're doing next. We're going to pounce over them quick. The only thing, it keeps pretty stationary. But, I mean, yeah, I mentioned that it freezes your... It freezes you. It does suck the character into you a little bit more, which is cool, but... Oh, perfect. Here we go. There we go. Oh, jeez, I just noticed a spell punk just landed on top of me. Is that going to hurt me? It does. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Got him super quick, though. Okay. So for Chompies, that is an excellent move, if not the best you can do for a Chompy. Like, yeah, that was pretty good for Chompies, I gotta say. For the regular guys, without armor, that was pretty good, too. But we are going to do the real test here now, which is just slash and burn, maybe. Slash the Skylands. Let's go. Slash the Skylands. Woo! Here we go. 25 to 80 damage, 40 with a crit, 50 depending on what you're going for. Because there's a little pounce. She does the swing, 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 bounce. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, I forgot this move. 22 and 35 with a regular hit. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I pounced back in with that. I was literally only pouncing just to get back to him quicker. I wasn't doing to do any damage or anything. That's the number one thing you gotta realize. I'm only pouncing so I can get over here quicker. Because I want to try to, you know, beat him as fast as I can, so... Okay, I thought there was more climbing somewhere. There we go. The pounce is pretty good. It makes it pretty fast there. I like that. I can get you from point A to point B really quickly, so I approve of that. Can I destroy this Earth Elemental thing without the spell punk reviving it in time? I cannot because it does 450 healing. That's the problem here. You wanna do this? Yeah, okay, we got him. Come on, Chompies. Oh, look at that. Sucks the Chompies into me. That's really cool. Nice. I don't think I got 3-star on that one, but I did not. Probably if I didn't have to use this, if I didn't use the spin ability and lose my entire multiplier, it would have been Markiplier with it. We're gonna go back to Woodborough. We still got still got 5 minutes left. We can still do another battle with her. You know what? Let's go to Chompies and use just the spin ability. How about we do that? We'll do the Chompy challenge one, like the challenge map with the Chompies, and we're just gonna use spin. I think that'll be interesting. It'll give her a good test of the spin ability. Chompy challenge is what it's called. Chompy challenge is probably my favorite of all the challenges. Like if I ever do top 5 Swap Force challenges. There we go. I'll do that as a video in the future. So spoiler, it's going to be Chompy challenge is my favorite. But yeah, that's a good video. I gotta write that one down. Top 5 Swap Force challenge levels. But yeah, I'm just going to use spin. So I'm going to go right beside this Chompy Bot and use the spin. You like that burp? That was good, wasn't it? I'm going to go right over here and... Nice. That was kind of sickening how fast that was. There we go. We'll go right here and spin. The Chompies literally don't stand a chance. The other ones get sucked into my spin. Oh, that's sick. I love it. Look at that. See, that is a good move for taking out clumps of Chompies. Like right here, look at that. Never even, no, don't even stand a chance. Oh, actually I can't hit them though. It's the only bad thing is I gotta get close to like stationary enemies with this move. I remember, it's up here. I gotta remember that from literally episode I filmed last week. The joke here is that I filmed multiple episodes in one sitting. I don't feel like I'm killing as much Chompies, as weird as that sounds. But look at that, tear and throw them. This is great for Chompies. This is great for Chompies. Well, not really great for Chompies. It's great for killing Chompies. It's not great for Chompies in general, because it kills them and they die. Write that down, that's my quote. That new channel that's out, the Crash of Skylanders Best Moments, quote that one. It's not great for Chompies, because they're dead. Because they die. Look at that. I don't even think I got hit once.
Great work, Portal Monster.
You can go back and watch it to double check for me, but I don't think I was hit once. 2 minutes left. I'm just going to stop it now. There's really no point, because I would just have to do another challenge with it. So let's see if I tore through this one. Need to earn over 250,000 points. I casually got 436,000, you know? Casually. It's pretty obvious with Scratch, but we're going to have to discuss her a little bit more once I cut to just my face here now, because this is going to be a very interesting one, to say the least. I've already decided that one. So like always, I apologize if you hear the PlayStation background. It is basically ready to give out. It's a very warm day here, and it's not getting any colder. There's wind outside now, but that doesn't mean anything. So with Scratch, everybody looks at Scratch and says, you know what, she is extremely overpowered, she's overrated, she's very default. I mean, her name is Scratch. Looking at, you know, Blades, for example. Both are Skylanders, think about that. I can tell you that I really enjoy Scratch. Scratch is probably one of my favorite Air Skylanders, if not my favorite Air Skylander. If I actually had to redo my top 5 Air Skylander videos, I'd have to like basically break it down between maybe her and Stormblade, and like Lightning Rod would be kind of sprinkled in there too, and Boom Jet would also be there. So maybe I'll do like top 5 Skylanders again. Those ones, I'll redo those videos basically, maybe in the future. But yes, let's break down all of her moves. The Scratch move is perfect. It's so good. It does 30 to 50 base damage, and then if you use that dash ability, it does 20 to 70 base damage. Like, that's perfect. There's nothing really described about it. It's so good. The Pounce ability, you've seen it firsthand. The laser eyes do good damage. The Pounce itself can get from point A to point B super quick, and you can pounce directly on the enemies and actually take them out. I love that move. The spin ability, however, that's the one thing that I'm iffy on. Looking at the spin move, it's really good for enemies who are running towards you. It's good for Chompies. It's good for the Greebles that slash. Armor Greevils, not really good with. But here's the thing. You take the armor off, and when you bash them enough and get rid of the armor, you can use that move on them perfectly because it'll suck them into you. Stationary enemies, however, it's not the best thing to do. But if they're stationary, you can use them on them, and as long as you don't get hit, it won't stop. As you've seen when I did with the Earth guy, the totem that smacked down, I forget his name. I did that move, and I stood on him and just spammed while hitting him in the Chompies, and he got defeated super fast. Because I just stood on him. And with the Chompy Pods in the Chompy Challenge I did, I just stood beside him and did that. Looking at it, however, that move is something that I could knock him down a bit for. But I'm not going to, because Scratch is perfect. It's perfect 5. I'm being biased a little bit here, yes, because I could look at it and say, that spin move's not great, but it's great in certain circumstances. It's great when you're taking on smaller enemies and stationary enemies. Now when you're taking on big hordes of enemies, that's going to be your Pounce, that's going to be the slash move. But you don't use that spin move. But you can use it when you're taking on like hordes of Chompies, for example. I flew through that Chompy Challenge because of it. Literally, I don't even think I hit once because of it. But yeah, Scratch is getting a perfect 5. That was a no-brainer. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. And let me know who you're excited for in a future episode of the Honesty Half Hour. Next week is episode 65 on this channel. Hope it's not as warm as when I filmed this one. Probably will be. But as always, I bid you